Maybach music.
Can anybody out there hear me? Hear me? 'Cause I just wanna...
What is good, y'all? Sean to SmooveGotGame, man. Back up in there with yet another reaction video, baby. And today we are back with another Saints video, ready to get into another season, start this journey towards the playoffs again. You can see in the preseason, we were managed to go off 2-1. I'd say that was pretty good. You know, I saw a lot of good things, a lot of questionable things. Our second unit was kind of choking a little bit under the leadership of a certain quarterback. But we'll get on to that in a second. As we know, it is Grim Reaper week. It's time to cut practice squad and straight up release some of these people, man. We got 13 extra people to cut loose. I like the salary cap numbers there on that one, but we did actually go ahead and pick up somebody extra as well. I went ahead and picked up free safety Jamar Johnson. He was somebody that was new to the series, kind of, and he was just better than, Byron Bias. Same age, 24 years old for both of them, 74 overall as opposed to 58 overall. This is somebody that could take over this spot should we need to let go of Marcus Williams. This is somebody that's probably about to get cut because he has no more practice squad time. Matter of fact, that's exactly how we started off Grim Reaper week by Byron Bias. All right, here we go. QBs, we got 3 of them, so I'm not gonna really let any of them go. Although I think Damon Irvin will probably be QB2. I just like how he performed in the preseason. Let me see if I go to his player card. It will show me like his stats. Anytime I watched the game, he was keeping the games close. We obviously let Ian Book play the first game. Got 3 quarters in. He kind of gave up the lead there. It was a key factor in us losing. Wasn't hitting the big plays. Damon Irvin, on the other hand, played the other 2 games. A total of 3 quarters just as well. 103 yards, a touchdown. Only missed 2 passes. Didn't really run the ball as well as Ian did, but helped us win those last 2 games and stuck it out. Our starters really kind of feasted through the preseason. We had leads giving the ball to our second unit all 3 times, so that kind of factors into your decision when every time they touched the ball they had the lead. Ian Book gave it up. Damon Irvin had 2 different games to try to give it up and still didn't give it up. So obviously, you know, 4 running backs, we're not going to part ways with any of them. Fullback, we need 1. Receivers, we already know on the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't really see any big plays from any receivers that made me stand out, made me think like one of these 3 could take the spot of one of them. So I was hoping to not have to cut them though. I mean, I could keep Bo Johnson 2 years younger. Interesting. Things got interesting. I mean, 26 is not really that old, so yeah, I think all 3 of these dudes are going to get cut, and we'll probably go to free agency and pick up some more depth over there. So Terrence McKee, Richard Hall, and Bo Johnson cut. All right, I know we don't do this and keep 4 tight ends, but we got a possible, I almost said X factor here, but a hidden tight end here, D'Angelo Steele, and he's, look at that, 3 years younger, but about 2 overall points less. So that's going to be a scary 1-2 combo right there. One of these 2 has to go, and I'd rather keep 3 good tight ends since we do run some 3 tight end sets. So Isaac Tucker, who did make a couple key plays, I mean, he caught a touchdown passes preseason, but you got to go. We have no 58s on the roster. Y'all already knew that was coming. Cut. Same thing here. We don't keep 58s, even if you're 23 years old. I got 1 dude a year older than you, 8 points higher. Cut. Jeez, I feel like I'm giving y'all no surprises. Y'all already know what it is. Cut. I got too many players on this roster in that red category. Maybe I should have kept them. We'll just probably go sign another right end, so I might make an extra release here to kind of make room for somebody to come back in. As long as there were no injuries, I don't think there was. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 50. You gotta go. Cut. I know we don't keep 3 over here, so who's going to the practice squad? Who do I think will benefit from him? I mean, you're a year older at 66 overall, a year younger. I think I should let you go to practice squad, get some time in, because you might end up being the person that takes Mark McCree's spot. Get you, that should be like 2 or 3 upgrades at least. So you're looking at possibly being at the 70 by the end of the season. So that'll give Mark McCree time to, I guess, kind of get there, because whoever stays up is going to be a backup regardless. So practice squad to the younger dude. Middle linebackers, I think we should be straight there. Got 3 of them. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if Pete's done enough. His contract is up too, but I can't have no 50s on my roster. Sorry. That 50 just saves your career, Pete. And last but not least, as far as corners go, I saw Joel Triplett get mossed in the preseason. So 1, 2, 3. I think these 2 will round out my starters. Although I could move Ahmad to the practice squad, but 61 ain't it. And Joel Triplett, you got burnt, so you got to go as well. All right, making some roster moves here. I think I'm going to release Bryce Thompson, just because he has no more eligibility for practice squad. So I kind of had to release him to make some room, because I actually am calling up somebody that I signed as a practice squad player, but has a better overall. I see more upside, 93 speed, 95 acceleration. We're definitely going to call him up. He's a 74 man corner, 78 man coverage. Got to work on his zone coverage a little bit, but we need more corners that can cover man, because for some reason we love to blitz and be extra dangerous. So I'm going to see, sign him for my practice squad. He's going to be on the active roster.
Really, nigga?
What is good, y'all? This is the post commentary for the last game, because after looking at editing, I realized that your boy the recording didn't work. But guess what? Your boy finally has an Elgato. Let me show y'all. See if I'm back in the frame. Also, you can see I'm testing out some new stuff, but here's the Elgato. I got like my editing software so I can see myself over here to the right. So if you ever see me look over there, just know I'm looking at myself and checking some stuff out on my laptop over there. But got the Elgato finally. Getting even more steps to get closer to that gaming channel, so it is coming very, very soon. But hopefully that means this gameplay is turning out good. I'm testing some things out, so obviously you might see me move my mic a little bit closer to see if I can notice where the sound quality is the best, as well as, just testing some settings over there. So if you see the microphone and the camera, just ignore it. You should be focused on the gameplay anyway. But we ended up losing game 1, 24-21. It was a really good game. I wish y'all could have seen it. The defense really kind of choked for us there, but Josh Garland, don't let the numbers fool you. 323 and 2 touchdowns, but he was not finishing off drives. I think we even scored late at the very end. We had a chance to win the game. I think he turned the ball over. We just had a turnover on downs, and we were unable to get lucky in this one. Receivers was going off. Let me tell you, bro. But I was really excited with what I did see. There's a lot of good things, just a lot of stuff you gotta touch up on and fix. So here today, I did want to try to get through Detroit and obviously sim through the first couple of divisional games here, as we have Atlanta, Tampa, and Carolina straight back to back to back. So let's go ahead and jump into this regional scouting focus and then go ahead and jump into week 2. Here we go. I'm not gonna lie, one of my biggest things is I think we're weak at the cornerback spot, and cornerback seems to be the strength of this whole class. Southeast, cornerback. Northeast, cornerback. Central, the only place where it's not cornerback, but then West, cornerback. National, cornerback. So we got them all, basically the West, Northeast, and Southeast all looking at corners. And then the Central's looking at middle linebackers. So we got lucky enough to look up that was his #1 position. So we'll get 2% efficiency boost and be able to go ahead and focus on middle linebackers, as well as our cornerback scout will do the same thing. So I'm very happy with that. Obviously, I want our national one to be focused on defensive tackles, which is a strength. And I can't wait to go ahead and set that scouting focus up and really get to pay attention to those guys. Got to put on my coaching hat there, but let's go ahead and look at Detroit's lineup. Obviously, they're the team that stole Chase Young from us in that offseason, so that just strengthened their team that much more. Still got Jared Goff at the QB spot, DeAndre Swift in the backfield with Benny Snell backing up, so that's a pretty strong backfield. We'll have to definitely watch out for the run, I think. They got Kentrell Rudd, who we remember a couple years ago was the top receiver in that class. He's already worked himself up to a 93 overall. They gave him Superstar X Factor. What his ability was wrecking ball? I would think that'd be more for like a trucking running back, but I mean, 224, 6'2". I guess it kind of makes sense. Let's look at some of his stats over his career. Steady over 1,000 yards, got even better last year. 6 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns the year before that. So I think he's been one of their key weapons. Marshawn Lattimore will be definitely tested to shut that down, but as long as we shut him down, we'll focus and get the game plan set to running backs or the running game. Stop that, and I think we'll be fine here. Offensive line wise, they look straight, but we got to turn down the turnovers. We got to have more explosion in our side of the offense. So I think I'm going to go with the throw it deep archetype as far as what we're going to focus on in this game. Sheesh, this defense is tough. Yo, this defense is tough from the front 4 to the front 7 to the back 4, bro. They got squad solid. I wouldn't be mad if I saw this team in the playoffs. Is it gonna be? They want me to focus on the deep pass, but I'm not worried about the deep pass. They got one receiver that we need to shut down. Their tight end will probably be doing a bunch of short stuff. So let's go ahead and just stop the run game. I'm gonna go inside run. I want to shut that down completely. I don't think teams really have too much success against us running outside the tackles. And then obviously for us, throw it. I think that recipe will be made for success. You can see here our focus players: Ahmad Brown, Cole Stewart, Abdul Wilcox, Mark McCree, Reggie Holt, Josh Garland. Guys that I think can be playmakers on this team. McCree might have a chance to take over that left outside linebacker. We're having a really good number 2 tight end. Having 2 strong ones would be nice. Obviously, Reggie Holt, Josh Garland, and Cole Stewart go from without them saying anything. And then Bowman, I've been needing cornerback depth, so that was just an easy fix there. Make sure that I do change up these weekly goals so that way we can try to get the most realistic ones possible. Let's get 2 interceptions. Let's get 2 touchdowns. Let's get 3 touchdowns. I love it. And win the turnover battle. If we can do all that, not only will we have a bunch of skill points coming in, but that should lead to an easy dub. Let's see, we have any injuries? Maybe I need to turn up my injury slider. I haven't really seen us have to deal with a whole lot of injuries. I don't exactly remember what, I spoke too soon. John Brown, high ankle sprain, will be out for the game. So there's our backup middle linebacker gone. I don't think we've had to deal with too many injuries in this series, so I might turn it up just a little bit. Here we go, I have it at 38 currently. I'm gonna raise it up to 41. See what that looks like. Hopefully that doesn't cause too many injuries to happen, but just to give it a little bit more of a presence with it, because like I said, we have not seen too many.
Boy, if you don't get...
Here we go, man. Back on defense to go ahead and start out this game. And read option with Jared Goff. Well, they thought that man had wheels. But yeah, man, we're continuing to test things out. So let me know down in the comment section too, anything I can fix with it, what's a little shaky, ways to fix certain things. If it's like a little bit laggy, the sound needs to go down or anything like that. Let me know easy fixes to using Elgato. You know, I'm kind of new to this and want to get everything worked out before we get into our Let's Plays. Drop back, pass out. That's TJ Hawkinson with the catch, and he is taken down for a gain of about 12 there, giving the Lions a first down. Almost had him on a nice easy 3 and out. We just let the tight end get open. Too much space there, as it looks like we're doing a good job early on about stopping that run, which I like to see. Drop back, 2nd and 11 here for Goff. Throw out to the running back, DeAndre Swift. Gets taken down just short of a first down. We'll see 3rd and 3 here as they go into the empty. Y'all know how much our offense love empty. Let's see if we can shut down their version of it, though. Drop back, 4-man rush. Oh, my gosh, I saw somebody get pancaked. I saw that. Ooh, was that Holt on his back? Slowly but surely starting to learn my players' numbers. That was definitely Reggie Holt on his back. But to be fair, he got double teamed, so I can't hold it against him. 1st and 10, Marcus Davenport trying to get there for a sack, and we almost get there from the other side. That might have been enough for a pass interference. Or not pass interference, roughing the pass. Trey Flowers able to get in there to take him down. So let's see what we... quick pass. That's right in your window. You got to pick that off. Then it's Bobby Wetter that just ran right by it to Kentrell Rudd, who I told you we're going to see a bunch of him in this game. If it becomes a problem, we're switching Marshawn Lattimore on him permanently. Drop back, looking out to the flats. Still is able to give him up. 2nd and 3rd. Oh my gosh, they are killing us with this quick game. Quick out to TJ Hawkinson, almost getting enough to stretch for the first down, and we got a bend but don't break here. They said only get up 3. Should be 3 straight handoffs. We couldn't even stop him before one. All right, I'm editing or trying to work on stuff on the side to make it a little bit smoother. It looks scratchy on my end, so hopefully that doesn't translate over to the actual gameplay. But if it does, bear with me. Just leave tips down below. Throw it. Come on now. We got to hold on to that. Let's let our offense cook. I did say I wanted to work on the deep pass, so hopefully we actually see some deep passes here today. Hand off to Alvin Kamara. That's what's going to open it up and just get better run blocking. And Chase Young is lurking on that outside, ready to come get a sack. But thankfully, we got a star development right tackle over there blocking him. Alvin Kamara to the outside, breaks one, and bullies his way forward for the first down. Now let's come on and get some more on me. 1st and 10. Drop back, throw out to the flats. Nice easy catch there for D'Angelo Steele, which I did mention in the first one, but obviously since the gameplay was, corrupted, you guys didn't see it. He is wearing number 5 now. He came to me in the front office and said, "Look, coach, I want to look a little bit more swaggy." I said, "I got you. Go get that single digit." So save it up for just him. 2nd and 7 here. Throw out quick. And Josh Garland selling. 3rd and 7 here. Let's see if we can get enough to get the first. Drop back, throw out to the flash. This goes Alvin Kamara. Taken down nice and quick. Save our offense because we was just so close to getting the first, but
I don't want to be shut out here today. So let's get some good defensive play in. We got them to plenty of third downs. We just let them off the hook. Arnay Holmes there with the deflection. Also a new pickup in free agency this year. Here goes the 3rd and 10. Can we get them off the field? And Reggie Holt gets to him up the middle through a double team and gets me my scrap. After probably one of the best kick returns I've seen in my life, I just barely missed that. Wasn't paying attention. We are up to the 32, gained 20 yards from that punt return. I think it's the Josh Garland gonna be Josh Garland. You know, we had a great play happen for us. Got a blessing given to us from Deontay Harris with that 20-yard punt return. Defense played a phenomenal quick 3 and out to give us great field position. At least should have secured 3. And on the first play, he throws an interception. I really got to start doing the game plan focus through the run, because no matter how much as I want to see big plays, they just ain't going to happen for our team. As DeAndre Swift has a huge run there and gets to their side of the field. Let's take it to the second quarter. They have a 2nd and 8 on their side of the field, so looking to try to put more points on the board. Throw go out quick to DeAndre Swift, and we're able to lock him up and not let him get enough for the first down. I'm backed up a little bit. No run coming out, and that's one-on-one with Marshawn Lattimore. He wins that 1 out of 3 times, and just so happens that was the 2 out of 3 where he let it go through. I'd have a little bit more respect if that was Kentrell Rudd, but that was the 2nd or 3rd string receiver that you just let catch that. Throw out quick, Marshawn Lattimore giving up another pass, this time to the running back. So that means that the next pass that goes to him should be either deflected or picked off. Bend but don't break. Kentrell Rudd going in motion across the field. It'll be a handoff backside to DeAndre Swift. Jukes one defender and gets enough for the first down, putting them inside the red zone at the 14-yard line. Drop back. Looks like it'll be a quick throw to the flesh, and that's an interception. Let's go. He's going up the field. It's going to be a full receiver. So Paulson, a D-boy, you better not get caught. That receiver is on your tail. Let's go. Turn me up. Pick. Scricks. 95 yards. Top ball game. For a little bit, we'll go up here into the booth after that great play, man, and we'll see what can conspire the rest of this game as we get deeper into this second quarter, and hope that we're able to still play good defense and, you know, come out with a dub here today. As they've been moving up the field so far, on a 4th and 1, they decide to go for it and go to TJ Hawkinson, and they are now back in the red zone. Benny Snell, DeAndre Swift running. Penalty against the defense doesn't help, and it looks like they will just run it in for a touchdown to take their lead right back just that quick, as we've got a 2-minute warning approaching. Can we at least get into scoring range before that happens? Well, boom. 46-yard pass to Cole Stewart for the touchdown to tie this right back up. And we got to now hold them from scoring here right at the end of the half. Only 1:16 left to go. Well, let's get on the field then. 9 seconds as they called a timeout here. Trying to get into field goal range and go up 3 before the end of the half. Motion out by the running back. Throw goes out over the middle, and Sean Dobson's there to lock it up for a tackle. 1 more left, so you got to probably try to use this wisely. But there's plenty of field to go up. So, Reggie. No, what the? Did you run right by him, Reggie? Reggie Holt ran right past the QB when we could have had a sack and pushed them out of field goal range. Now they use their their final timeout, line up at field goal, and it should be an easy chip shot. Only about 32 yards on this, 42 yards. Second half, what can we do? Can we go ahead and get back on the board here? I mean, we are down 3 now after that very unfortunate sack attempt for our defense. And, it's just a young player learning how to, handle the quarterback. I guess he got a little shiftiness to him. I've never seen it, but we'll see if our defense can do something better here, as it looks like they will just give up another touchdown to this Detroit Lions offense. Normally, we've seen good defensive play from our team, but today it's been the exact opposite. It looks like everybody's played worse, as there's a pick 6 to Logan Ryan. Not pick 6, but put him close enough, and they went ahead and capitalized. And now, just that quickly, without even 3 minutes passing in the third quarter, we're down 2 scores. Maybe things could turn in our favor. Penalties, all it takes is a little bit of luck and penalties to put you right back into the game. First and goal, 10-yard rush for Alvin Kamara. And I think there we go. Yeah, we're down by 10 now. About to head into the fourth quarter. Can we get the ball back and score is the big problem. Four is up. We're getting close to scoring. Let's go ahead and hop on the field. Down 10. 10 minutes left to go in the game. Josh Garland, just don't throw no interceptions. Make me happy to end this game. Drop back throw goes out. There's D'Angelo Steele with a great catch going to the outside. You got to set yourself up. It ain't all about jukes. You got to get them to go that way and then go First and goal, we're choosing to go empty here with only 5 yards left to go. As long as somebody gets open, and that's Alvin Kamara. Back down 3. Thanks to the face mask penalty, they're already up to basically midfield. Still need to bend, but don't break. Don't let them score. I like that. Sean Dobson getting in the backfield, able to read the play cleanly and make plays. That boy should at least be like star dev. He's still normal dev, but I think he at least needs to be star, superstar maybe. Drop back, throw right over them. I honestly thought that was going to the other side. I didn't even think about control right running slant on the opposite end. I thought that was about to be a pick right to Bobby Wagner. It was enough for the first, and they're in field goal range just about. Hand off DeAndre Swift. Get him down. I want to see a big play, man. We have already seen a pick 6 from us. We've seen almost sacks in the backfield. Come on now. 3-man pressure. Somebody get off a double team. Okay, we at least hit him while he threw it. Could have affected where he was going with it, but covering pretty good on the back end, I'd like to say. 4-man rush here this time. Somebody get off. Marcus Davenport get off the ground. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Lock it up. We love it, baby. We love it. David on your mind. You know what time it is. Make me happy, my boy. Make me happy that I drafted you three seasons ago, because it's season 4. Drop back throw goes out, and that's wide open Deontay Harris. Man, draped all over him, but he might as well be open when you throw to him anytime. About 4 minutes left to go in this game. We need a touchdown to take the lead. A 3 would tie it. So I want to see the touchdown. All day the throws out again. Deontay Harris late. Coming across the middle. Crazy. We haven't watched that much of the offense. Maybe like 3 drives total. And we've seen 2 of his 3 catches. This man has only been targeted 3 times today. That is terrible. Alvin Kamara with the catch here. Getting enough for the first. Second and inches. Might as well be first. The ball sitting right on the mark. If you look here, still only sending 4 all day to throw. Alvin Kamara coming over late before we were getting sacked. And he breaks 1, getting us inside the 30-yard line. And the clock is dripping. Just like that, we're under about 2.5 to go. Still 28 yards left to get this dub, but throw goes out quick. There's Michael Thomas with the first catch I think we've seen him make today. Back throw out AK, another clean catch over the middle. Just play smart football here. We're under the 2-minute warning. We need a touchdown to score here. No turnovers. We'll go hurry up. Nah, never mind. Don't get sacked. Don't get sacked. Don't get sacked. Don't get sacked. Come on, bro. We could have just ran. I need them to have better play calling AI. Oh, now you want to run play fake. Everybody in blocking, throw to the end zone. The D'Angelo Steele. I mean, I kind of like the decision, but nobody else was open. Now we got to play for OT. I mean, what else you better make this kick? Need stops. They got all their timeouts. Draw back. You know they're going to pass it, throw out to the flat, nice and easy. And he's going to stay in bounds. Reaching for the first. He might have just barely got it, but that'll take up some time. 12 seconds left. Deciding not to use a timeout here. Drop back, throw out to the running back again, knocking him up. I think they should use their first timeout here. After trying to go hurry up, they decided to use it. So only 28 seconds left to go. You probably got about a good 20 more yards before you're in like even triable territory. Throw out to the tight end here. So get about 10 and they'll use another timeout. As long as we don't give up 10 or less here. 10 or less. And we might still have a chance to go ahead and send this to at least OT. Smart. And remember, at one point with like 6 minutes left in the third quarter, we were down 31-14. It was not looking good. We bounced all the way back to hopefully send this to overtime. Is it? Ooh, Marshawn Lattimore almost ended this game. That's probably how San Francisco felt. They're going to punt it back. I mean, we'll probably have time to run one play. We are a first overtime game of the season. First overtime game in a while, actually. I remember like the first year he was in here, we was having overtime games. It seemed like every single week he was having to make a comeback. But here today, we need to get this dub. A touchdown wins it. A field goal means they have a chance to score. And I'm hoping what happens here happens in real life, but we ain't going to talk about it right now. Throw goes, oh, no. Garland? 3rd and 4. Dropping back all day to throw. Gets it out before getting sacked. Did he catch that? That boy Cole Stewart is like that. Give him his superstar X Factor, please. Just off plays alone, this man at least needs to be starred. He's still normal development somehow. Oh my goodness. Let's look at this, bro. I'm staying on the screen for this. Look, throw to the corner, one-on-one, putting your body in great position, diving backwards, and keeping the feet in. Drop back, having Kamara up the middle. Great run. Oh, that's got to be a face mask. Yeah, I think the timeout came up. Yeah. Y'all, please, y'all. 1st and 10 here, 22 yards away from pay dirt. Looking like they're going to more of a run-heavy look here. Hand off to Alvin Kamara. Maybe try not to do anything risky. No interceptions, which I like. But remember, we still need a touchdown. A field goal does not win this game. That's what I like to see, empty. Did you move? You're supposed to be a veteran. They supposed to look up to you, and you just moved and clutched overtime time. Blitz coming out. Great throw there to D'Angelo. Still reaching for the first. And we got a new set of downs despite the offsides penalty. He's completed 20 passes. 4 to D'Angelo Steele, 3 to Deontay Harris. I don't remember. I think he said 4 to Cole Stewart. Where the passes been going? He been spreading the ball out. Okay, stay up. Throw the ball. Throw it away. Ooh, I wish we had signed that man, bro. And Josh Garland, I wish I had a different quarterback. I'm not going to cap right now. Drop back, all day to throw. Finally releases it out to Deontay Harris, getting us a little bit back forward to the 17. But with the huge sack he took, we still need a lot of yards to get a first. We basically need a touchdown here, honestly. Clean pocket. It's going to break down soon. Come on now. Look at how this time finally throws it out before getting knocked down. And I guess he'll at least make it an easier field goal. Goodness. I got to come in and see this, bro. Nobody's open. What play we saw to run? It looks like clear out route, 2 in routes. Yeah, really nobody's open. Everybody's covered here. I mean, I'm probably low. If I'm on the sticks, I'm probably low passing that right here. Maybe even in the NFL, you probably still see a pass right here. Because you're not really expecting 27 or number 1 to kind of get off that. I mean, might be a pick, but at least in Madden terms, it's not a pick. But I got to give it like real football IQ. Yeah, that's smart. Hold it. Nobody's really open. That's on the receivers. That's honestly on the receivers. All right, now it's defense time. They've got to stop them. We need 4 stops because they're going to try to go for it on 4th down. Throw goes out quick to the tight end, and that's not a good start. At least we get to start over. Come on, defense. Y'all have not played good all day. I'm asking for 1 stop. 1 stop. Give me a turnover. Give me a pick, something. There we go. Not much to throw there except for throwing it basically out of bounds. So they overturned it. No feet in bounds, so it'll go 2nd and 10. Let's see if that helps us getting those extra 2 yards back. There you go, Marcus. That poor. I thought we was about to see you for a second again, but you've been quiet all day. You're supposed to be a superstar, and I'm not seeing you do superstar stuff. You get hemmed up by their right tackle. Off, quick throw out. Kinch over, nice and easy. Little clear out over the underneath. Ran a slant right behind it, and he was wide open. 4 minutes left. We'll see if they play for the tie or the win. Drop back. Davenport moving, somebody got to get. There we go. Get off for a sack. tackling way back onto their side of the field. Here goes Detroit after the sack. Oh my goodness, he almost threw that right to Marcus Davenport, boy. Tried the screenplay, that didn't work. And we got him on 3rd and 22. Y'all, we just need 2 more stops. Y'all understand this? No deep pass plays. Okay. 4-man pressure. Nobody's really getting there. There you go. Off the outside, Trey Flowers. Come on now. Let's go, Trey Flowers. I need it. At least somebody coming out here to get some sacks. And this is for game, right? I better not see nothing. Nobody open deep. Do not get 4th and 30. Keep it in front of you. Throw goes out down the field 1-on-1. And Paulson Adebo does what I wanted him to do for so long, and that is shut out an X-Factor receiver. Let's go. Give me my Dubski. And there we go, man. We bounced back and got a dub. 1 point, we were literally down 31-14. Scored 20 points unanswered to get the victory in OT. Great game from Jared Goff, just not enough to get the dub. 279 and 2 touchdowns despite having 2 picks for Garland. It was enough to get the victory here. Swift had a pretty good game, pretty good day, as well as Benny Snell coming in clutch for them, scoring 2 rushing touchdowns. They were really getting it done on the ground. Despite us having a focus on stopping the run, they were just able to make things happen. Great game from Cole Stewart there, 3 for 79 and a touchdown. Look at our defense, and that boy Trey Flowers was getting off, my boy. I mean, 2 sacks here today that were very clutch. Onyemata and Davenport and Reggie Cole. So basically the whole pass rushing defensive line with our nickel package was able to get one. But those 2 sacks were just so clutch, and that last one came in such an important situation. And I honestly expect to see more out of Marcus Davenport. So 1 sack, when your counter points getting 2, I gotta see a little bit more production, my G. But hey, great dub. We're gonna go off of it 1-1 against a really, really good team. I'm promising y'all this team is gonna be in the play. Here we go after coming out of the game. We got upgrades here. Obviously, we want to go into that slot upgrade here for Cole Stewart, get him even better. 76 overall, +2 catching, +2 medium, or +1 medium and short route running. 82-79 with the 66 deep. We kind of got to work on that, but I honestly don't even feel like we have to. That boy runs really good deep routes. I think it's more so his release that helps him do that with 88 release. And he could be a force on that outside if we start working on that deep threat for real. And then here we got Trey Stewart, the backup guard. We'll work on his agility. So that way he's able to work with more finesse pass rushers on the inside, as well as trying to balance out his power and agility stats. And before we get through week 3, we got the very first mock draft of the season. It looks like 4 of the 5 picks are in the top 5. We will see a quarterback go. They got him scheduled to go to Pittsburgh, and then the other top 5 is right there at number 6. But as you can see, they got us right now at number 9, picking pretty highly. They think terribly of our season. But middle linebacker Randy Daniels, which middle linebacker is something that we are scouting, just because if I get a really good pass coverage one, I mean only Z-zone coverage here, I can move them to outside linebacker if they're good enough to go out there. You know what I'm saying? So, and obviously we need a backup one too. You know, Bobby Wagner isn't going to be here forever. That man is old. I think either we gave him a 1 or 2 year deal. Great speed to elite speed. I like that though. I really like that. I have to put that on the board when I start looking at these prospects, but great to elite speed is nice. Great to elite. He had great to elite everything in the physicals. Hold on. Everything but changing direction was great to elite. If this game showed anything, it's the fact that Alvin Kamara runs our offense, bro. He was out with a broken finger injury due to practice. So Daniel Jones, 243, 3 touchdowns and a pick. Josh Garland, 2 interceptions here today. That is not good. Maybe we allowed Kareem Hunt to run for 98 yards. We put an emphasis on throw it deep. Probably should have watched the run if I knew Kareem Hunt was going to be like that. But they weren't a good running team. And maybe Lamar Crawlers ain't the answer when it comes to halfback. 12 for 35. Yo, that is terrible. Like, that is downright trash. 12 for 35? You ain't even averaging 3 a carry for real? Like, yo, that I might have been finding a better number 2. I thought he was going to be the one, bro. Hidden dev, star development, running back. And he puts up that kind of performance. Like, I don't know about it, Chief. In a game when we really need you to come through because Alvin Kamara was hurt, you showed that I really can't trust you. At least got better or similar play from Lamar Crawlers, and the fact that we weren't able to have that. And we had to lean on him. I mean, I guess it is bad that he wasn't able to take over, but still, we got to find a way to bounce back. Hopefully have no injuries this week. But we gotta keep practicing hard. Y'all boys ain't earned a day off. In the deep pass, I think I'm gonna go with that one as well again. And I want to focus on throwing it medium. I think Alvin Kamara still hurt, because Lamar Crowder's picture is still there. So Alvin Kamara is still hurt. So we gotta go with that one because it's shown that we can't trust Crothers to lead a game as far as running back skills go. So maybe he'll do better in the passing game, and maybe we'll actually see more success if we pass. Let's see if we got any injuries here today. Offense is clean. That makes it, oh dang, the defense went second. Does that mean the defense got? Defense is clean, finally. Healthy game. I say healthy, but it doesn't say player return, so I think Alvin Kamara's out for at least another week or two. And there it is, baby. A W here, man. We came back and bounced back 27-20, put a different focus in, and Josh Garland was able to shine. 321, 2 touchdowns and a pick here. Only got sacked twice. I think in that last game he had 5 of those things. So pressure was in his face all day. Crothers, not much of a better game, but more attempts, more yards, kind of balances out, and he was able to get in the end zone as well. Defensively, though, it looks like we shut down their receivers for the most part. I see nothing but Saints up here at the top. That's what I like to see. 7 for 79 and a touchdown for D'Angelo Steele. 78 for Harris, 75 for Crowder. That's what I'm talking about. His game might be out of the backfield as a receiving back. We might need to get him involved in that more. Obviously, over 100 yards all-purpose here today. And then we go look at our defense. Did we get any? I think it said we had 2 sacks. So let's see, a half by Holmes and Davenport. So we only had 1 sack on him, no interceptions, but still did enough to win this game. Only giving up 21 points, or 20 points, I should say. And a lot of these games have been high scoring. Nobody has scored under 20 points between us and them, except for when we scored 30. And that's what I'm talking about, baby. Domination. 34-16 here against Carolina. We were able to dominate with 500 yards offense, 438 through the air. We went to throw to medium again, and 438, 2 touchdowns there for Josh Garland. Got the Gardner Minshew 2 times and forced 2 interceptions. That's not the starter to have, man. So Alvin Kamara was back this game, 80 yards and a touchdown there, held CMC to only 67. Offensively, obviously, Michael Thomas blew up 13 for 181 and a touchdown. Alvin Kamara 4 for 122 and 2 touchdowns. Huge game out of the backfield, 107 yards on rack. This man had more rack yards than every other receiver except for Michael Thomas's regular yards. So we really went off through the air. I mean, it was mostly just those 2 working, only 54 here for Traquan Smith. Cole Stewart only got 2 for 32 here. But we really did our thing. Ooh, Abdul Wilcox, 4 for 41. I like that, getting more than our starting tight end. But really good through the air. I'm surprised we saw 2 receivers get over 100 yards. Finally see a big game from Michael Thomas, as well as AK doing work in the pass game as well. So I'm really proud of this team. We started out 0-1, and so far this episode, we went 3-1. Tough loss to the Falcons, so that got me worried that that's going to be a good matchup to watch later in the season. But dominating dub here, close dub against Tampa Bay. And we'll be able to end out this episode, man, being 3-2. So yeah, next time out, we'll take care of this long list of stuff that we got to get through. Obviously, we got a prospect spotlight. Looks like we got a view player breakout. We got a tandem breakout for the offense. So can't wait to see what all that is. We might actually have to jump into this Washington game to watch all that. Watch that game, get into Oakland, and we'll definitely probably want to watch Atlanta the next time out because that's going to be a clutch game. So I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys are enjoying the new setup. Me finally getting the Elgato. Hopefully the gameplay looks a little bit better. Might be choppy. I don't know. I kept looking over. It looked a little choppy, so I'll figure out what ways to fix that if you know. Let me know down below as well. Gaming channel is definitely coming soon now. We're getting closer and closer every day. And I love you guys so much, man, for watching these videos. So make sure you guys sticking around for the channel. Get you guys in the next one. It's been your boy, Shout to Smooth, aka Black Avatar King Leo, aka Coach Smooth. And I'm proud of my team today, man. 3-1 in the video? Okay. 3-2 in the season? Okay. We'll take it after starting out 0-1. So I'm gonna get at y'all next time, man. I'm out. Peace.